All right, I think I can play 2 levels today. Both kids are asleep. And I've already done laundry for today, and I did the dishes last night. So like, there's not a large amount of cleaning that needs doing. So we're good to go. So I think we're gonna do the. Oh, let me turn this back on. We're just gonna go through the same thing we were just listening to. I mean, we were just. I'll probably upload these on 2 different days, but I just finished the other level like 15 minutes ago. So I think we're gonna go do the temple entrance. I'm not a super big fan of either the ancient spire or the derelict elevator. I wasn't of temple entrance either, but it's an okay level. I think of it as being pretty hard. I know I have failed it one time before. Snowscorn's Peak is also a really hard one that I failed last night. And I'm probably not uploading that because it was really close, and like I'm probably just gonna do mostly the same things, so no point in uploading a level twice with only 7 health difference. But I'm not ready to go back to it yet. So let's do this temple entrance. No game setup. Temple entrance. This is a little bit loud. Maybe it's not that loud. It's pretty good though. All right. Regular road event. We're still in summer, right? Yeah, we got a couple weeks left. Couple weeks in summer, and we get an event next week, so that'll probably have a name in it, and then we're just looking for one more name. I don't think either of these have a name, 183.3 or 21.4, but it's possible. But still in Summer Road. You're hiking along the banks of a small creek when a spray of color draws your eyes. Blood in the snow. You draw closer to the scene, telltale black-red pools already soaking into the snow and mud. You're no stranger to the aftermath of a hunt, and this doesn't look like someone took down game. From the amount of blood and disturbed snow here, you're pretty certain this was a fight. The blood trails off from the scene into a nearby copse of trees. Following it, you discover that the trail splits at the fork in the path. The blood trail continues to the left, though judging by the broken twigs and footprints, something also ran off to the right. I don't remember which one of these is the right one. I know that they're both bad. Option A, follow the bloody trail to the left. Option B, follow the trail of broken twigs to the right. I believe if we do option B, we have to return one of our potions. And if we do the top one, we start wounded and with cards discarded. So let's do B. Oh, okay. B was the better one, but A was the one where we would return a potion. I just didn't want to start with cards discarded, but that wasn't either of them. We do option B. Following the bloodless tracks, a rotten stench fills your nostrils. Only when you reach the end of the path do you realize that the creatures who made this trail left no blood. Not because they were uninjured, but because they have no blood. The pack of frozen corpses turned from its aimless wandering to attack you. You beat them back and retreat, but you lose some blood of your own in the process. Okay. Everybody's wounded. Not the greatest, because we really don't want to do healing stuff in the beginning here. Maybe this means that we bring sand in the hourglass, and on turn 1, we just sand in the hourglass bottom. But if we do that, then we can't play our move 3, our free move 3, which maybe that's fine. Actually, I have one idea. That I think is crazy enough that it just might work. Wound everybody. That's what I'm trying to do. Not the best. Definitely not the best. Let's read what we got going and then figure out. The scenario is complete when all enemies are dead. At the end of the round, read a thing. Approaching the ruins on the mountain slope, you discover a copse of carved stone, vestiges of some forgotten past. A number of broken, time-battered pillars stand on the mountain slope, and following them, you arrive at a pair of large stone doors. On them, you make out an expansive mural, still quite clear despite however many years it's been buried. It depicts a history, first a village, small and wooded, then a vast city with tall buildings and wide roads, and last, there is only flame and ruin. Above these three depictions, there is another set of carvings, that of a man aging in reverse. First, an old man above a town as it's being built, then an adult as the settlement flourishes, and finally a baby, cooing on its back above the flaming ruins. Your curiosity is too much to resist. You push on the doors, and, with grinding stone and crackling rust, they give in. It's clear that this place, though well preserved under the snow and rock, is still ancient enough to have felt the passage of time. Corroded columns and scraps of metal litter the floor like an ancient junk pile, but sometimes treasure can lie hidden in unlikely places. You get as far as the steps, far enough for the coldness of this ruin to seep into your skin, and then the ground stirs. Those scraps of metal you took for junk lurch upward, filled suddenly with life, and a slew of dented iron barrels turned towards you, ancient automatons. They don't seem like much of a threat, these ruined things, but there are a lot of them, and there's no knowing how deep this passage goes. We can get corpse cap here, but we're not super likely to. Yeah, especially because this first room, it's really hard to loot because, like, you want to kill one and move on to the next. And these ancient artilleries, there's, like, no way to AoE them. Drifter should be pretty good here, though, since we have ranged multi-target. And range is really good because generally you stay outside of 5 range and ancient artilleries are fine. Their immobilized card at 46 is range 6. It's range 5 in a triangle pattern, so it can hit 2 things in range 6. And then I don't know the initiative, but it's late. It's like 72. They attack the furthest thing in range 7. And everything else is range 5 or less. Actually, I think it's just all range 5. So we can stay out of range of the back guys relatively easily. What is the play? I need a lot of ranged damage. I'm thinking once again I just need to do the Hornbeetle Carapace. Although it's really hard to get multi-targets with Geminate, which is really frustrating. I feel like I need to just take out these back 4 as quickly as possible. And I want to stay away from this. So maybe Blinkblade goes after this elite first, and then goes after this normal. And Drifter can, like, help with targeting long range into the 2 elites. And we definitely want these 2 elites down first, because they deal 5, and the normals only deal 3. So that's a significant amount of damage we can reduce by just dealing 6 more than the 15s. Let's look at battle goals. There were no negative effects. No negative effects. Last enemy to die for Drifter. Never do a basic action. Lose a card to negate suffering 5 or more. Last enemy or specialist. We can never do a basic action. Oh. Well, this wasn't in the deck, but it's only a 1 in 60 chance that we missed anything. So it's fine. That was the only one that was missing. On Blinkblade, kill an enemy with 2 negative conditions, kill an enemy before its first turn, have 0 cards each time you rest. Definitely just kill something with 2 negative conditions. Feels like by far the best choice. And Geminate, 3 or fewer hit points, kill 3 or fewer enemies, kill the first enemy to die. I guess 3 or fewer hit points is the easiest. It's nice to just do opener and just have it done, but it's a little bit hard to do. So what am I thinking? I could Hornbeetle Carapace and move into position to hit with Mind Spike onto this elite and hit him for 4 and hit him for 5. And that's a pretty good turn too. I could none of my, like, move and disarm 2 or move and stun 2, none of those do anything. Well, I mean, I can disarm or stun 1, but I can't get 2 because of the obstacles in the way. Ah, this is really tough, and the starting wounded is really, really painful as well. I guess I kind of want to harvest the essence to keep an element going, and I don't mind the ward early. Do I have anything useful I can do with a ranged bottom, though, while I harvest the essence? No. I can attack at range. I could just hit this artillery, and then I'll switch to melee, and I would move up, and there's really nothing special. I guess Reckless Jab is my best bet, but I would way rather Reckless Jab an elite than a normal. So maybe I don't attack at range. Maybe I just move. It's Selfless. Where is it? Selfless Offering. So I'll harvest the essence with Selfless Offering, move 3, and then I'll move up here and disarm this guy. But if I do that, then I'm getting hit by this artillery, because they attack with every card. So maybe I just want to... Oh, I am switching. I can Firefly Swarm to go even later, since Harvest the Essence switches. I don't know. I just really want elements for Luminous Descent. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. If I play move 5 on turn 1... If I play move 5 on turn 1, then I can get into this guy's face for the disarm. I kind of like that. And then I'll disarm him and then run away. I'll do that. Still, that hasn't resolved the healing issue, but it kind of does. Because you can gain a condition while you have it. So I can still wound myself. And then I just remove them on turn 2. So I'll only take 1 extra damage from the wound, and that's fine. We're just doing ranged mode. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's only 1 extra card. Maybe we drop Draining Arrows, but I think I need the move. Let's drop Destructive Fury. I haven't really been using it, mostly for just like a melee attack. Which I do like running a melee attack or two, so maybe I want to put Bloodletting back in. Unfortunately, Bloodletting's just really slow. Maybe Sustain Momentum would be good. Or No Remorse. Oh my gosh, there are so many good cards. And just not enough card slots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, I already removed a Blink Blade card. We're going to go slow. Do I just heal myself? I guess I can just heal myself with Drive Recharge. I get the free move 3. Double Time is not a bad attack while slow. Attack for 2, attack for 2. I guess I'll be in this guy's face. I could Power Leak, but I don't really want to be muddled. I could Kinetic Transfer to get an element. Let's do that. And then if I'm doing that, I like Sand in the Hourglass. So let's play Sand in the Hourglass on turn 1 with Kinetic Transfer. At Kinetic Transfer speed. Which means we need to lose 1 card, which maybe I'm thinking is Power Leak. Because I think I like everything else a little bit more. The move 7 is kind of nice because this is really long, but we have move 5 with Blurry Jab, and if we play Double Time, then Blurry Jab is already a move 7. I think I'm liking what I'm putting down here. Yeah, Blink Blade underspeeds Gem. I think we're good here. Let's go. So, Ancient Artilleries are first. Range 3, but this is a circle AoE. So it's basically range 5. So they push and then they attack with reduced damage. So we've got Elite 1, Elite 2. So this guy 1, 2, 3, and then a circle pattern. So he'll hit Drifter and then Blink Blade, attack for 4. So we take 4, which is 1, and then attack for 4. We get crit for 8 damage on Blink Blade. Man, I wish I had done the damage in the opposite order. Did I refresh everybody to get their attack modifier dex reset? I'm gonna check. I haven't attacked yet, so we should have 4. No, I did not. So I'll just do it manually. We take out a +1, and we add these 2. And Geminate didn't refresh its deck. So Blink Blade, we need to... We replace a 0 with... Okay, Blink Blade I did do. Blink Blade I did do. So it was just Drifter that needed it. Blink Blade takes 8 damage from the crit. Which I think is just... That just says lose a card. I really don't think I can afford that. So let's lose Invisibility. Invisibility's really good, but I just don't think I can afford it. And that was just the first attack. We still need to get attacked again. So this guy is going to hit 1, 2, 3. So Blink Blade and then Geminate. Blink Blade takes 4. Yeah, so I had to lose a card, otherwise I would just be dead now. And then it's disadvantaged into Geminate. Still takes 5 at disadvantage. That's disgusting. And then up here, attack 2 into Drifter. Or no, this guy first. Attack 2 into Geminate. It does 1. Attack 2 into Blink Blade. It does 3. Attack 2 into Drifter. It does 0 into Blink Blade. It does 1. Wow. Punished. Suffer from 1 from the wound on Drifter. We played Precision Aim Fierce Barrage. Then Blink Blade goes. We suffer 1. We played Sand in the Hourglass, which is a heal targeting all adjacents, so we will not do the Head Start move. Although I could have been down here and taken reduced hits and then moved here. So that would have been way better. Everybody heals 2. So that road event really sucked. But we healed 2 on all adjacents. Then we have move 1, attack for 2 at range 2, set ice. So attack for 2 here. It does 4. So that's a start. I was planning to play Precision Timing next turn, move to attack 2, and then like Cascading Reaction, and attack 3 wound, move here, attack 3 wound. But I can't afford to do that anymore. I do have Health Potion. It's Blink Blade's turn. Let's go and pop that. That's even with the frickin' losing a card to negate 8 damage. We still went down, and we played a heal. Alright, Gem, we've got move 4 and then Harvest the Essence. So we'll activate this, that'll switch us to melee, and then we move 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get here. And new turn. Geminate is by far the easiest. We're just going to, I guess, go relatively fast. 1, 2, 3. I want to move 3. We got warded as well. That's really going to help us. We'll take the aggro from all of these guys. I need to Reckless Jab, and I don't have boots. 38 is a little bit slow. I kind of want to switch to ranged form, though, so that when he's Reckless Jab draining pincers, because nothing else really does that. Could go at Hornbeetle Carapace and get shield 2. That's not bad, but it kind of defeats the purpose of disarming, doesn't it? What if I just attack 2 poison? I think we're surviving this round. So maybe we'll attack 2 poison, and we get to turn the ice into either ice or light, which we might need the light just to heal allies. I don't know. Let's just try to make sure that we're going first with Reckless Jab, because they do have a 17. And I don't hate attack 2 poison and then attack 5 disarm. Blink Blade is hard, I think. Drifter, we need to go fast. We really need to go fast and do a lot of damage. And I would love to hit these elites, although this thing is kind of low now. So I'm thinking Violent Inheritance. with Gift of the Prey. Attack 4, attack 4, attack 4, attack 4. We're not really ever killing, are we? Maybe we are. And maybe 30 is fast enough if I use Boots of Speed. Maybe. Drift or Blink Blade. I think we're going fast here no matter what. I might need Reckless Augmentation for the ward, which is making me think maybe I come here, Reckless Augmentation, and double time this guy. Could potentially kill him. I probably definitely pick up the kill with Gift of the whatever it's called. Is it better to precision timing? I think next turn I want to precision timing onto the Ancient Artillery. So we'll Reckless Augmentation this turn with double time, and then next turn we precision time it with Cascading Reaction, and hope that we're still alive. We might need the heal from Geminate next turn, which isn't a thing because we're going to be in melee mode. I don't know. I am stuck. Slow card from Artillery, nice. They're just going to attack and make people suffer, and it's just a base attack, so it's not very much AoE because we're not going to be grouped up. I like that. So Blink Blade first, we move 3, suffer 1, gain an experience, gain a ward. Then double time, attack 3, attack 2. Am I throwing poison? I think no. We'll just pull really well. I could also jump boots to get here, because I am in range of all of these guys, and if I want any attack to be disadvantaged, I want it to be the Ancient Artillery. So I think I will do that. Let's attack 3, attack 2. Okay, it does 4. And it does 2 in a wound, so it does 6. And it wounds. And I didn't use any of my stuff. Then before we jump, we'll activate Shoes, or before we move, we'll activate Shoes. And now this guy has disadvantage on me, and we're decently likely to kill with Drifter. Maybe not kill, but pick up the kill with wound. We get disadvantage on the big hit, and then we just get 1 attack for 3. Hopefully that works out for Blink Blade. They did pull their crit on turn 1, so it's a new deck. Geminate. This is what I want. Attack 2 poison. We're not buffing it up in any way. We'll heavy sword the next hit. So attack 2 poison. It does 3. And then poison wound ourselves to make it attack for 5. Heavy sword to make it attack for 6. It does 7. And then we'll Amulet of Life to heal ourselves. Not a bad turn. Not a bad turn at all. This thing's disarmed. We did not switch, so we're still in melee mode, but we've got the ward relatively safe. I think next turn I might need to do Drag Down. Icebound Quills isn't killing here, but maybe Drifter kills here, actually. I guess it would make the disarm useless, but it's fine. So, Drifter, Violent Inheritance, move 4, attack 4, range 4, target 2. Who am I targeting? There's no way I'm killing this thing, which means I want to work on this, because Blink Blade is going to be who needs the most help, but Geminate needs it too. It's range 4, so I can't hit from here. I really wish I could. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I just want to get in as far as possible so that I can hit whatever targets I want, I think. Because I already know my other characters are tanking everything for this turn. And we need to be close enough to be able to help them next turn. So on the Violent Inheritance, 2 attacks for 4. Let's first go into the one on Geminate. We deal 5. Then this top cannon, let's crit it. No, we deal 4. Wait a second. I got this last time. Oh, I got both of these. So I'm supposed to have removed a -1. Okay, let's just this would have been a straight swap. Oh, no. Crit was my next attack. I should not have 3 -1s. I've removed 3 -1s. So it didn't automatically update. Oh. Okay, this is the -1 from the negative scenario effect on the previous level. But I never closed and reopened Drifter's attack modifier deck. And it looks... I know I did for Blinkblade, so Geminate also has an extra -1. That's really annoying that it doesn't remove those automatically. Shuffle this and shuffle this. Okay, but now Drifter's attack modifier deck is correct. We have 2 -1s. And we didn't draw the -1 on either of those first 2 attacks, so we'll just leave it as is. Unfortunately, I dodged my miss for myself. Or dodged my crit for myself. So, Gift of the Prey, let's target this guy. We kill with a +1. I shuffled it. You saw me shuffle it. We get the crit again, which is kind of unfortunate because I would have rather crit this guy. But since we pick up the kill, I think we finish doing the attack first, because then that's a separate ability. So we'll use the next tick, and then we'll get 1 back. Of the guy on the bottom. Is that who I want to get? Am I hitting that with... I can move here and disarm this guy next turn. So yeah, let's hit this guy. We kill with a +1 again. We draw a -1. Guess that's okay, because next turn I can just do a light AoE. And I already did the tick. Moved it forward and moved it back. Yeah, because we moved 1, 2, 3, 4. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, and move 1 tick back from Gift of the Prey. So not bad. That card's first outing, it picked up a kill and got a tick refreshed. We don't need to use any of this stuff. We'll probably need a tank in room 2 with Drifter. And Drifter's done. Ancient Artilleries. This guy attacks Blinkblade. Attack for 5. -1, so it'll deal 4. Ward reduces to 2. This guy, attack for 5 into Geminate. It does 6, which is 3. This guy's disarmed. That's 6. So this guy, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I could have gone here to have Drifter tank. That's okay. It's too late now. Into Geminate, attack for 3. Okay, good. And then finally, guy number 6, attack for 3. Please no crit, please no +2. Good. We take 2. And we're still alive. We are still alive, but only just. End the round. So, Blinkblade, I just want to hit fast and then get out of the way. My goodness. How am I doing this? Drifter, I want to go fast. Geminate, I turned the ice into light. Because I want to do my healing. So harvest the essence, ice into light. But we're in melee mode right now, so we have to do a melee turn. Hornbeetle Carapace, unfortunately, just isn't good enough. I think I need Drag Down for the disarm. So I guess I go fast, I do a default attack for 2, I move over here and I disarm this guy. Drifter's closest to this. Blinkblade backs off quickly with like a move 3 or something, so that Drifter can tank. And then Drifter should tank everything, and this guy won't be attacking. So we'll just go as fast as we can. But we want to switch, which means 30s. But I can't afford to go in the 30s. But if I don't do it this turn, then I have to do it next turn. If I play this loss, I can recover Venomous Barbs. But I would have to drop Mandible Storm to do it. But then I can go fast. But then I don't have any way to switch. I don't know what to do. It just really sucks to be stuck right next to this guy and super low. I guess I go fast and I Mandible Storm to try to kill. And then I move 2 and I get up here and Drifter can move 2 down here. That makes the most sense because that way I get to switch. Or no, I go fast with Icebound Quills. I pick up the kill and I move with Draining Pincers to move as far away as possible. And then on Blink Blade, I would love to kill this thing. So maybe I Cascading Reaction. Twin Strike is almost as good, though. So if we Precision Timing with Twin Strike, I have all of my items. And I have Power Potion. Okay, I use all of those items, and I just try to kill this guy, and then with my final move 2, I move 2 back here. Because, yeah, like, Power Potion, Poison Potion, Heavy Sword, Spyglass. We're decently likely to pick up the kill, I think. Maybe not. Because it'll be attack 3, attack 4, attack 5. 3, 4, 5 with the... Or no, 4, 4, 5 with Heavy Sword. 4, 4, 5 with a Strengthen. That's 13 with no modifiers, so we do need good modifiers. But it's possible. Drifter can also pick up a kill on anything that's remaining. So we want to go after 15, I guess. Shockwave is pretty good. Maybe Continuous Health to just hit 2 things for 3. And then if we miss a kill, or if we miss a kill, we can pick them up. And we position to tank. Or would it be better to go fast and heal rather than to position to tank? Probably best to just position to tank. Okay, wow. They win at 17, and we undersped them, which is so good because they deal reduced damage, and everybody gets to hit before they get their shield. So that's just really, really good. Also, we can make good use out of the push, too, I think. So let's see how much damage we do. Let's see how well that goes. Default attack 2, -1 kills, as does crit. Then we've got move 3 jump. So where on earth are we going? I can go here, and then this guy pushes me here. If I go here, 1, 2, 3, maybe I go here because I'm planning on Blink Blade killing this thing. And then if I move forward here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Do I have any way to help myself? No. No items to help me. Unfortunately, move 3 is not really enough. We'll go ahead and Protective Scepter Drifter. Because why not? Oh, or Blink Blade. Let's Protective Scepter Blink Blade. And then Blink Blade can tank this guy, hopefully. And we're planning to pick up the kill. And then Drifter just comes down here to tank these two. So Protective Scepter into Blink Blade. Speaking of, that's where we are. So Blink Blade's going very all in. We will Power Potion, so +3 damage. We'll start with Twin Strike. So attack for 3, Poison Dagger to make it attack for 3 poison. Okay. So it doesn't do anything with this, so we need to, like, remove it ourselves, I guess. On your next attack, discard this to add +2. So we deal 3 and we poison. Which, then now we move 2 and gain an experience. And then we attack for 4 from Power Potion, 5 from Poison, 7 from discard this card to make it stronger, 8 from Heavy Sword with advantage. Attack for 8. We get... okay. Let's do 8 with a wound, I guess. Eight with a wound is better than 9. And then Precision Timing... Dang, unfortunately we don't have jump boots, so I can't give this guy disadvantage. Precision Timing is just a attack for 4, right? And it's worth another experience. And it does 5. So the... Oh, wow, that worked perfectly. That worked absolutely perfectly. And now we don't even need to throw a Drifter attack into it. Finally, we have a move 2, so I'll just move 1, 2 like this. And we have the 1 shield from Geminate we keep in mind. Then Drifter... Wow, I can't believe how well this room went, because this is a difficult room. Let's make sure we have enough ticks. Yes, we don't run out of any ticks here. Only range 3 on this, so I'll move first. move 1, shield 1. And then now we're range 3 from both of these guys. Oh, actually, 1, 2, 3. We can pick up the loot and still hit both. So move 3, shield 1, and then attack for 3 into both. So left and then right. We already moved the Fierce Barrage, I believe. So left. Ooh, actually, we don't get the experience. And then right. Only 3 damage. Ooh, Drifter. Range Drifter is really good on the Violent Inheritance turn because you get so many attacks, but then after that, it's kind of underwhelming. I'm sure it would be a lot stronger with enhancements because Fortitude Enhanced would be crazy. 2 target attack 5. Deadly Shot Enhanced. 2 target attack 3 poison. But yeah, I should have done Deadly Shot way sooner to poison these guys. Luckily, I've got Drifter close now and I can tank. And then on Continuous Health, we get to move a tick back again. So I can attack next turn with Deadly Shot and get both of them and just heal myself, I guess. The artilleries go, so this guy dies to his wound. Perfect job, Blinkblade. This guy attacks Drifter. It's push adjacents, which there are none, and then attack for 3, 2, because I have a shield. I take 3, and yeah, I've already used those, but that's totally fine. Then this guy attacks Drifter, attack for 0. It does 0. Attack for 0 into Blinkblade from the 1 shield from Geminate, and it does 0. Yes. Okay. We survived. I am now in the awkward position of Blinkblade being right here with no hope for survival. And we switched to range, which means maybe I'm playing move 5, jump, stun. I don't know. We're on the new turn, so we can figure it out now. We lived to die another day. I could move and pull this guy into Blinkblade to give him disadvantage. What Blinkblade cards do we have available? Blurry Jab to make him suffer 1, a default attack 2, a heal 2, regenerate self. I'm thinking go as fast as I can. Let's get this heal 2, regenerate self. On Geminate, we move in, move 3, and pull him in, or do I want to just heal? We can just do the Luminous Descent now. Let's go fast in Luminous Descent now. It's only range 3, so I need to move closer 1, but Drifter will still tank. I like that. Do I want to switch? Not especially, but maybe it's not the worst thing in the world. Blinkblade's very unlikely to take 7, because he's a normal. So maybe we just do a default move, and then I can go at 27 and pull or Smoldering Hatred. I like that. Go as fast as possible. Heal the Blinkblade. Drifter doesn't get full value out of the heal, but it's fine. I think Drifter... It's only range 3 on Prudent Preparation, so we want to go after Gem. But we can do that with Boots. So we'll just Deadly Shot both of these guys. And I'm content. I think this is a good enough turn. Artillery's furthest away, which doesn't change much. Changes one very important thing, though, and that's that this artillery targets Blinkblade, and this one targets Blinkblade, so we get 2 attacks into Blinkblade. It's attack 4, attack 2, and I'll have 7 health. So I think a lot of it's going to come down to attack modifiers here, or maybe we move on Blinkblade. Oh, we're slow, not fast. So we don't get the chance to move on Blinkblade. What if Geminate doesn't heal Blinkblade? Or doesn't heal Drifter? I need to decide whether I'm using Boots first. I'm going to go ahead and use Boots. Dang, the only place I can heal Blinkblade is from here. Oh, wait. But the Ancient Artillery would target Geminate, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4 on both of these, and Geminate's faster. So Geminate would be the focus, which I think is okay. It's better for Geminate to lose cards than Blinkblade. So Geminate will move here, and we used boots on Drifter to go slower. I marked him, right? Yeah, I did. So we will Luminous Descent to heal both other characters for 4. And then we just did a default move with Mind Spike, so we're still in ranged form. Now Drifter gets to heal Geminate. It's only for 2, unfortunately. And then attack 2 targets, so we'll go left and then right with Deadly Shot. So we deal 3 and 1. We get the poisons, though. And then the artilleries. So the elite targets Geminate because it was faster, but it's the further... It's a tie between those two. It's attack for 4, so we need a minus. It's a +1. So we lose a card. Maybe playing the stun would have been better. I'm not sure. I like Into My Embrace. Maybe Smoldering Hatred can go. I don't know. We still have Horn Beetle, but we can do Firefly Swarm with the Horn Beetle, and I think that's fine. So better to lose a card on Gem than Blinkblade for sure. Now this guy targets Blinkblade, and then this guy targets Drifter. So attack for 2 into Blinkblade, and we take 1, and then attack for 2 into Drifter, and we take 3. And finally, Blinkblade. Okay, we lived to fight another turn. Do I heal 2, regenerate self, or do I move to attack 2? I think I heal 2, regen self. Because now Blinkblade can take on this guy. I can even just long rest in his face this next turn. And we're never dying. We're still in ranged mode, so maybe I'm just attacking this artillery and trying to kill him. I don't think I have a move 4 on Drifter. Which means doing a ranged attack, which means maybe my precision is falling off, and that's rough. We'll figure it out. Blinkblade, we long rest in his face. Geminate, we just have these 2 ranged cards, so we'll play them as fast as we can. Drifter. Just get back ticks. We're closest, so we should be the focus, so we don't really have to worry about much, and we'll just get back ticks. We can get back 3 ticks, and then next turn we can play a move 3, and hit with Fortitude with the ticks that we got back. Big AoE with reduced damage, which is really good because all my characters are outside of the AoE, so no shared damage. I think it means we're not pulling on Geminate, but that's fine. So Geminate goes first. I don't need to heal targeting an ally, so we will Into My Embrace, attack for 4 onto the normal. Or can we hit the elite? Yeah, but I want to kill the normal, I think. So attack for 4 into the normal. It does 5. It'll switch me to melee. I don't need to pull. Actually, I will pull, and then I'll move 1, 2, 3 and switch to range. Or no. I'm switching into melee. Which means if I move 3, I don't reach him. I guess I move 2 so that he targets Drifter. It's fine. It's not amazing, but it's fine. And then now we're in melee, so we can move up in Mandible Storm next turn. Although, he probably just drives to Drifter, doesn't he? So I can pick up the loot. Because Drifter probably kills. And then next turn just moves and maybe melees. Oh, Drifter's not attacking this turn. So next turn Drifter probably kills. Ancient Artilleries go. This guy targets Drifter. This guy targets Drifter. So it's attack for 4. Attack for 2. This guy targets Blinkblade, who is long resting. Hey, we take no damage, so we get to keep the regenerate. Drifter is this one. So heal 2, target ourselves, move back a tick, then move back a tick, 1 tick on each. So we heal 2, we get back ticks. Next turn we can attack 2 targets without running out of anything, and Blink Blade does the long rest. And now Blink Blade is in good shape, because I should be able to pick up the kill on this guy pretty easily. Can drop Sand in the Hourglass, because I wasn't planning on bringing it. And look at that. So we'll go fast. We'll precision timing and double time. Hit hard. Do damage. Geminate, we kept the light on. Doesn't really matter what I do. I could set Hornbeetle, but I think I would rather not. So I'm probably just going to move forward and do nothing else. Oh! I can use Mandible Storm to switch without attacking anything, actually, because just muddling myself is its own ability. That is really good to know for the future, that Mandible Storm does not need a target to switch. That's actually really, really, really good. And not something that I had put together by myself. We're playing those two cards. We're playing these two cards. And we are... we already played Blink Blade's cards. Blink Blade. Move 2, attack 2. Boom. Oh, we regenerate as well. Let's Poison Dagger him. We deal 2 and a poison. Trash is getting picked up. I don't know if you can hear that. Then attack for 4. Let's make it 5. It does 6. So we're probably not killing. And then attack for 3. It does 4. We didn't get any wounds, but that's okay. And then we move, and we gain an XP. Good Blink Blade turn. Good Blink Blade turn. Almost killed him. I'm content. Nice. Just regular damage. Actually, not that nice. Drifter really doesn't want to get hit too hard. But that's okay, because we're going to kill. So, on Drifter... Is there music going right now? I guess it's just a little quiet. Or maybe I turned my headphones down too much. So we'll Fortitude. We have to move a tick forward, and then we use the actual Fierce Barrage. Then we hit left and then right. So we kill this guy, and then attack on the right. So this is attack for 5. Crit. No, but we move a tick back, which is good. Then we have move 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. I really thought I was reaching with move 3 for some reason, but I needed move 4. That's sad. Yeah, because I was in the corner here, not here. Dang. I wanted the disadvantage, and I wanted the tick back. Makes it a little bit sketchy to long rest next turn. Well, we'll see how much damage we take. Gem, we can't really do anything. We're just moving 2. And I can muddle myself to switch, but there's not any point. So I wish I hadn't been that far away. Okay, Elite Cannon, attack for 5. Oh, on Drifter. Oh, we do have Deathproof Charm as well. Let's go ahead and Renewing Potion. So, attack for 5. It does 5. And that's fine. And we can long rest because we have the Deathproof Charm. Geminate does nothing. Ancient Artillery. Then this guy, disadvantage. It does 2 to Drift Blink Blade. New turn. Alright. I feel like this is one of the harder rooms in the game. Like, all these Ancient Artilleries. 21 health at monster level 5 is no joke. I can go fast with Reckless Augmentation. And then Kinetic Transfer. I kind of like that. Reckless Augmentation, hit this guy, kill him. There's a chance I miss out on the kill, so maybe Blurry Jab is better. Because then at least it wounds, even if I miss. And then I'll just move 4, make him suffer 1. And I believe my other 2 characters are both long resting. Same card. That's very nice. So Blink Blade, Blurry Jab, attack for 5. And it did not miss, so he dies. And then we move 1, 2, 3, 4. And this guy suffers 1 on Kinetic Transfer. Easy peasy. If I do that, Drifter dies from the Suffer 2. Which I guess is fine, because just either way, we were planning on using Deathproof Charm. It's really underwhelming, though. Especially if he misses. If the cannon misses, because we still have to suffer the 2 if it misses. But I kind of want to be on top of him. Yeah, I'm just going to go here and I'll use the Deathproof Charm. It means I have to use it, but that's fine. Artillery attacks. And he was going to pull the miss, so this actually just wasted Deathproof Charm completely. I could have just stayed back. Wow, that is unfortunate. Drifter long rest, Geminate long rests. Move a tick back. We pick ranged or melee. Get all these items, which is nice. Probably range, because I think we're just going to Hornbeetle... Or melee, because we're going to Hornbeetle Carapace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's lose a melee card, I think. I like Disarm, I like Move and Switch. Maybe Drag Down. I don't know. I love the loss on Drag Down, but we might not be able to afford it. And we want to be in melee form. Drifter. Dang, I wasted this because I didn't take any damage. I should not have moved Blink Blade forward. Oh, I wasted so much stuff. I completely wasted both of these items. Oh. That's really sad. Ooh, baby's waking up. Shockwave's good. Continuous Health is good. Gift of Prey is amazing. Relentless I need in between rooms. Fortitude is good. I guess Continuous Health is the worst. And renew turn. Is she waking up or is she just stirring? I think she's still asleep. Let's see. I like Crushing Weight Relentless. Move a bunch of ticks back, get a heal. I guess maybe I should try to kill it first, though. It's already poisoned. So let's go fast and heal and attack with Gift of the Prey. We won't get the tick back on it, and we'll waste ticks. But it's fine. We don't run out of anything. We just get them, like, right at the end. Geminate, we're just going to Hornbeetle Carapace and move, and then discard a card to recover a card. Okay, she is waking up, so she probably needs to eat. Go fast and hit this guy. Maybe Twin Strike, because he gets the... Actually, I'm going to go at Cascading Reaction, because I'd like to Reckless Augmentation next turn, because I think it'll kill. And we're going slow. Alright. I'm going to pause, feed this baby. Alright, it's been like 4 hours. I went ahead and uploaded the last level, because we went to the playground. So where were we? Okay, yeah. We were about to start the round, and I'm going slow for this round. Geminate and Drifter need a lot of healing. So I guess that's what I'm doing. And I'm setting Hornbeetle. Okay. Let's start the round. Drifter... Artillery's targeting furthest away. Attack 4 into Gem. We do have leather armor, so we're not going to die unless it's +2 crit, but I'll risk that. That's fine. So I don't have to kill the artillery here. Let's see. Drifter would be first. So we've got heal and we've got attack. If we attack, it uses a lot of our charges. We definitely want to get the heal into ourselves. I think we'll attack. So it's attack for 5 because of the poison. Unfortunately, it's going to use 2 charges, and we're never picking up the kill. But attack for 5, it does 5. Man, I really wish the Drifter attack modifier deck was better. I don't know if I'm just like getting unlucky, but like removing +1s for 0 recover ticks is kind of sad because like each tick is only worth 1 damage by itself anyway, so it's a little Okay, Drifter's done. Blinkblade is slow, and then Gem. So Gem's the target. We've got disadvantage forced on it. I think we set Hornbeetle Carapace, and we move 3 switch. That's fine. So on setting Hornbeetle Carapace, we had to discard a card to recover a card. But we don't have a card to recover. So I guess that doesn't really help us, so I maybe should have waited. I guess I'll just move here and switch to range. And finish Gem. Gem is furthest away, so attack for 4 at disadvantage. We take 5. Thank you, disadvantage, for saving my life, but also that was way too close. And then Blinkblade while slow. So we're doing attack 2, attack 3 because it's poisoned. Attack 2, I don't have any items to throw. Attack 3, so we deal 6. Which is not bad. And Blinkblade's done. I could move, but I don't necessarily want to do that. We can end the round. So I go fast. Reckless Augmentation would kill. And then I heal up the damage that I take. And then I long rest. That seems totally fine. Which means that my other characters can just focus on like healing up, on getting ticks back. So Crushing Weight, Relentless. And in ranged mode... Ugh. I guess I just Luminous Descent. I really want some heals for myself, but Blinkblade doesn't need the heal, so just healing Drifter is fine. We don't need to worry about not having any elements. So that, and I guess I move closer. I probably want to stay in ranged form, and I want to go slow next turn if I'm opening the door. I might not be opening the door, so maybe I switch, and then next turn I can switch back with Mandible Storm. That's fine. So we heal and we switch. And I think that was everybody. So Blinkblade is first. We will suffer a damage, gain an experience, attack for 6, and it kills. Then we get to heal 2 with Drive Recharge, but we don't get the regen. Totally fine. Geminate, we heal 4. And then we move and switch, right? Move 3, switch. Maybe just move 2, switch to melee. Then next turn we go late. Reckless Jab, Mandible Storm. There are Night Demons in this room. So they have a lot of moves, so they'll move up and hit Drifter, most likely. And so it'll work fine to go late and do that. Drifter, heal ourselves for 2, and then move each tick back 1, and then the heal for 2 moves 1 tick back. And we don't have a ton of ticks, but we're still alive. We long rest Blinkblade. I can Shockwave and Deadly Shot, and I don't run out of ticks, but I use a lot of them. I have my armor and stuff that I kind of want to use, so 1, 2, 3, and Deadly Shot. I think I'm fine with it. Blinkblade long rests, and then Geminate goes late-ish. It'll be after Night Demons, most likely. Move in and attack with Mandible Storm. Then maybe there'll be stuff I can hit at range. If not, I can back up and pull, and then I'll go for my Venomous. I think it all works. So, Drifter... We picked up 3 loot piles in the first room. That's not too bad. Drifter, move 3, shield 1. So 1, 2. It's that, right? 34, 1. You push forward, delving further into this hall, wondering at its purpose. From what you can gather, this place is no tomb. There's no smell of decay, but neither is there one of life. You enter a room that somehow managed to withstand the beating of time. Here, the floors are still intact, and the stone is less worn down. Of course, that comes with a trade. As you enter the new room, another group of mechanical creatures turn. These ones wholly put together and preserved, their sharp metal bodies glinting in the low, flickering light of your torches. Okay, so nothing special. We just need to kill all the enemies. We've got a lot of traps, which are very useful with kinetic transfer and into my embrace. So I guess I want the steel automaton to come forward so that I can into my embrace him into 2 traps, and I can into my embrace cannons into traps. They're both elite, which really sucks. That's like 25 health. We've got 1 move left on Drifter. Let's see what the Night Demons are doing. Oh no, they're later than Geminate. Oh, dang. I'm pretty sure 46 is their slowest card. It's really unfortunate. So nothing from the artillery, as they're super far away. Extra move from Steel Automaton, I don't really mind. But late out of Night Demons is annoying. No Dark, so that's not a big deal. And it's how much move? Reduced move. So 3 move from these guys, meaning if I just move back 1, the elite stands here, and then neither of these guys can reach. So that's really good. Only the elite will get to hit. So annoying that Geminate is first, because now I just don't get to do my melee stuff, and I don't have Boots of Speed, so it's really risky to go in there. Really, really risky. Don't know what to do. If I don't muddle myself with Mandible Storm, then I can't hit. Being muddled doesn't matter, though, because we always have disadvantage against these guys. So I think I will muddle myself to switch to range form, and I think that's just all I do. Oh, let's finish Drifter, though. So we get to attack for 2 at range 5. So let's hit the elite and guy number 2. Why not? So elite, it does 3, and the guy number 2, it does 1. And Drifter is done. Then Geminate, I think we just muddle ourselves, and we'll be a good distance away from things. So the muddle will switch us, and then we just don't do anything with Reckless Jab is fine. And then we'll be in ranged form. Steel Automaton, extra move, which is 4. So it should be the same, right? No, he would go up top because of this difficult terrain. So he goes 1, 2, 3, 4. So I would love to reach him this next turn and pull him into 2. Well, I've got push with Blink Blade. So Blink Blade can be Blink Blade's job to push the Steel Automaton into 14 damage of traps. Okay. That works just fine. Then Night Demons. So this guy goes 1, 2. And then these guys have move 3. So 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And we just get attacked for 7. I have 1 shield. I was meaning to Protective Scepter. But maybe I don't want to, because I might get hit more than 1 time next turn. It's just attack for 7 is painful. So attack 6, it does 6. Oh, it's so painful that I lost my... Oh, we've both armors, so we'll take 3 less. But it's so painful that I lost my Deathproof Charm, because that would have been so good here. Alright. Let's see. Push 3 onto this elite gets him into 1 trap. It doesn't kill, so maybe I would rather Blink Blade push this guy. I don't know. Yeah, we went fast last turn to kill, and yeah, we long rested on this turn. Artilleries do nothing, and then Blink Blade. So we heal to full. We get all of these back, which is nice. We still have 7 cards, which is quite a few. I could set up double time here to get up to full tokens. I could double time and drive recharge. Cascading reaction I like. Precision timing is good. Maybe I don't need twin strike. It's either twin strike or double time that I don't need. Getting push 6 on kinetic transfer is maybe really good. Because, like, if he's here, I could push him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on the steel automaton. I just don't know if I do double time, if it's going to take me too long to be able to get up to these guys. What does cascading reaction get with double time? It just gets double experience. I was hoping that the move would be like move 6 instead of move 3. And then I could just hit both of the cannons with wound and weight. It's going to take a long time to get to those cannons. And it's going to be very hard to kill them at the end. I need to just hit these night demons really hard. Push 6 can kill this night demon, though. And I can kill him from above. So... oh, but not from below. It's okay, because if the steel automaton comes up, then push 6 can push him down this way. So I think that's what I want to do this next turn. I'm thinking I drop drive recharge rather than playing the loss. Because I can take a really cool turn right here. I don't know if I've ever done this before. I'll play double time for the bottom and kinetic transfer for the top. And then I get to move up and push this guy for 6 and get him into both traps and he'll die. Which means Geminate. We're attacking at range. Mind Spike, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just hit this guy and hit him with Into My Embrace. We've got Horn Beetle up, so we are doing big damage. And so hopefully we can kill this guy. It's attack for 5, attack for 6. Both disadvantage, though. That's fine. So we'll kill these two guys. Unfortunately, it happens at 22 speed on Blink Blade, which is not that good. And then just 2 cards on Drifter, and we don't want to be attacking. I can do a Fortitude melee attack, though. So let's go slow and go for that. There's a chance, though, that Night Demons just come in and ruin my day. So hopefully that doesn't happen. Is the plan? Oh, 37. Oh, that's so good. There's no dark. They would have consumed dark last time if there were. So we just start with Gem. Mind Spike and Into My Embrace into this guy. That'll switch us to melee. So attack for 5 with Mind Spike. And it does 5. And then now we just need a -1 with Into My Embrace, right? Because it's 3 + 2 + 1. Okay, we ignore the rolling. So we have +1 or +2, and we kill. That's beautiful. That switches us to melee. The muddle wears off, which doesn't matter because we're hitting Night Demons. But Geminate's done. Blink Blade. We will activate double time. So on your next 3 turns while fast... oh, dang it. Dang it. Okay, it's your next 3 turns while fast. So not this one. Meaning that kinetic transfer does not give us doubled effects yet. I mean, that's okay. We just move here and we hit this guy and it'll be pushed for 3. And we set fire. So Blink Blade, attack at disadvantage. There's no way I kill, is there? 3, 4, or 3 because of poison. If I make it 4 and I get +2 crit, then I deal 6, and the trap deals 7. So I have to get crit, which I don't think I have that. But if I Spyglass, I could crit and kill. Oh, we only have 3 modifiers. Okay, so it's a 1 in 3 chance that we crit, a 1 in 3 chance that we miss. But if we attack at disadvantage, we, like, definitely miss. So we just Heavy Sword Spyglass and 1 in 3 chance we kill? Dang. What was the next one? Yeah, crit was the very last card. That sucks. So we do no damage. We push for 3. Oh, no. I was really counting on this guy being dead. At least they do reduce damage. And actually, Blink Blade will be the Elite's focus, which is not that bad. It's not that bad. We have to go slow next turn, though, so Double Time's going to have a hard time triggering. He's got extra moves, so we'll move 5. Oh, well. Oh, well, oh, well. Oh, no. Now it's actually really unfortunate that we're after them on Drifter. Because if I attack at range, I lose Fierce Barrage, which means that I basically lose precision aim. If I move forward, then Drifter takes 3 attacks, which I can't handle. What do we do here? What do we do here? Maybe I just let my ticks fall off. What are the rest of my cards like? We still have 8 cards. We can still poison with Deadly Shot. I think we turn on Relentless. Maybe we would turn on Relentless and Crushing Weight. And then even without stuff, we're okay. I think I kind of like that. So maybe I will move Fortitude forward to make it a ranged attack. And that'll finish my Fierce Barrage. So now it's just target 1. And I'll hit this guy. So attack for 4 at disadvantage. We're on Drifter, right? That sucks. And then I could move and get a tick back, but I think I don't need to. I think we're going for the Relentless. This guy has extra move. Then this guy has extra move. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this guy has extra move. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Okay. Attack for 4 into Blink Blade because Blink Blade was faster. It does 3. Attack for 3 into Drifter. It does 2. Beautiful. And attack for 3 into Drifter. So we even survive crit, which is what they pulled. But now I can't even afford to Relentless. But I was right to not move Drifter forward, but that miss really, 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 really hurt. It really, really hurt. And Blink Blade has to go slow this next turn. And now this guy's moving in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn. Oh, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Gem was before Blink Blade. Alright, we're melee here. Venomous Barb? No, I only have 1 health. I cannot Venomous Barbs. Icebound Quills. Move up and attack for 5 at a loss, but hope that I don't die. Dang it. I had this level. I had it. It was in the balance. It was at a place where I could win, and now I don't think I can. I don't see how to get through these Night Demons. Night Demons attack with every card. And I just don't see a way through. Push on Blink Blade is really good here, but unfortunately we don't have time tokens. If I had realized that the double time wasn't going to work on that turn. Because if I had just gone slow last turn, then now I would be fast. And Drifter would still have some ticks up. I mean, I have to short rest, right? I absolutely have to short rest, because if I don't, I'm just dead. What can I do that's decent? I need to go as fast as possible and heal. And then I can set Relentless and lose 2 cards, and I deal 6 damage. That might just be the best thing that I can do. even with healing 2, I'm not super likely to survive. Oh no, Relentless is a bottom, so I would set shield and retaliate. So I'd have retaliate 3. And then I lose 3 cards this round. I just don't think I can really do anything else. Because we have to just go as fast as possible. I think we also go as fast as possible on Gem to give Drifter a shield 1 with the Protective Scepter. Unfortunately, we have to go slower. Well, we have boots on Drifter, right? So we can go at 14 on both. And then just boots Drifter to go at 4. Blink Blade has to go slow, so I should not have opened the door unprepared the way I did. While slow, my best bet is probably Twin Strike, Double Attack, and Blurry Jab. There's a chance they go in the 40s, I think, so maybe I want to go as fast as possible at Reckless Augmentation and Twin Strike. And then hopefully, while fast, I can work some magic with double time up. But it's very sketchy. Okay, they're 15. That's their You Suffer. Which means that Drifter, like, quadruple dies. I should have short rested Geminate and played Drag Down. Do I have that still? No, I don't. Dang. All adjacent suffer is just so bad. Healing for 2 just doesn't get me anything. Yeah, it just all comes back to that one play that I made. There's a chance that Geminate crits. So we just hope that Geminate crits its, and that Drifter gets missed, and that, what's the Automaton doing? Just shielding 4. Okay, that doesn't matter. So he goes first and he gets his shield. Then Drifter, well, like I was saying, I needed to use Boots of Speed. So Drifter is first, but him shielding doesn't affect anything. We'll shield 1, retaliate 1, and then add retaliate 2. And I don't have any way to heal. So then Geminate we'll go ahead and give Drifter shield 2. And then we will move up with Venomous Barbs and attack with Icebound Quills. So it is attack for 5. 6 because of Hornbeetle Carapace. 7 with Heavy Sword. And we'll also Amulet of Life. So attack for 7 at disadvantage. It does 7. Which is just barely not going to be enough. And Geminate is done. We gave the shield, so we've got shield 2 over there. Yeah, Power Potion wouldn't have helped. Couldn't Flashing Axe. We moved the tick of this. Okay. We'll turn this into light. And then they will turn it into dark. And they go now. So this elite attacks Drifter. Attack for 5. And it does 5, so Drifter loses a card, and then Drifter loses a card to the 1 damage suffer. Blink Blade suffers 1, and this guy suffers 3 retaliate. Then, from the Prudent Preparation and Relentless. Then, this guy hits Drifter. It's attack for 4, so attack for 2, we need -2 or miss. Crit will kill. So we will lose these 2 cards. And he suffers 3. And then this guy, we need -2 or miss. It just kills. And then we suffer 1 here. And we don't get the retaliate. Ugh, with the invisibility card and kinetic transfer, I could kill these two with the 4 damage suffer, but I don't have that. That's all the Night Demons, Ancient Artilleries do nothing, and then Blink Blade. Oh, okay, Blink Blade does get its turn this turn. I was forgetting about that. So we've got either attack for 3 or attack for 1, attack for 2. We already killed the other poison guy, so I guess I've got move 1, heal 2, set leaf, and then attack for 3 into the Night Demon, into the Elite. We kill with a 0. Okay, cool. We get a 0, he dies. So if I can take out these guys, I don't know how I kill the artilleries. But maybe it's possible? Maybe. Maybe. Geminate, I believe, is still in melee. New round. So we go fast, we precision timing. I think I need to save cascading reaction. Precision timing, blurry jab, and hope that we can pick up kills. And then here we short rest. I only have 1 health, so I can't lose a different card. And I just go at 17, and I attack. And I have to play Mandible Storm because I have to switch, and it's my only switch out of melee. And then from range, hopefully I can pick some stuff up. Hopefully Ancient or Steel Automaton doesn't do much. It's possible. Okay, slow cards out of Night Demons. Nice. He's standing still and attacking with stun, so we just ignore him completely. Push 6 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would not be good. So I need him to move up so I can push him down. But we get 14 damage from a push. A push onto these guys does good damage, but not enough. I don't know. I don't know. It might be possible. So Blink Blade gets to do 2 attacks for 2. And then an attack for 5 wound. So I might as well let Geminate go for this Night Demon, right? Because Geminate outspeeds and has to attack anyway. And kills with a 0 on the Mandible Storm. So attack for 2 into this Night Demon. Poison Dagger. It does 2. And he's poisoned. Then another attack for 2 from the precision timing. And it does 3. And then an attack for 2 with blurry jab. Or no, not attack for 2. Attack for 5, 6 because of poison. Oh, disadvantage. Okay, cool. So we would get just a regular 0 over the rolling 0. And then on the second pull, you just ignore rolling modifiers. So I do kill this Night Demon. We need to get a wound going on Steel Automaton, but it's not over. Blinkblade has a lot of health and has a lot of cards. I'm actually feeling optimistic. Venomous Barbs, attack for 2. Disadvantage. It does 2. And it poisons, so now we kill with -2, which we don't have a -2. It actually does 3 because of the Hornbeetle Carapace. But that extra point of damage doesn't help us at all. Oh, dang. Power Potion and we would have killed on that hit. That's okay. Mandible Storm, attack for 3. 4 because of the stuff. Yes, we kill at disadvantage. And that will switch us. And we're muddled. Steel Automaton stand still. Ancient Artillery stand still. We're still alive. Blink Blade is going to go slow and long rest. Geminate. No more Hornbeetle Carapace. Maybe I just go slow and heal with Luminous Descent. Because most likely he'll come up and just hit Blink Blade a little bit. And that's fine. We'll heal. If he doesn't do that, then we can pull him in so that next turn Blinkblade can kinetic transfer through all the stuff. We can do precision timing kinetic transfer, and we do 3 attacks, so we have a chance to pull the +1 wound. And if we get the +1 wound and 14 damage from traps, we need to wait 11 turns for him to die, which is a large number of turns. But we just need like another love tap on top. Maybe Geminate could work on pulling him, walk up here and pull him into this trap. And then we would only need 4 turns for him to die to wound. And then the problem is just the 42 health on these cannons. But it's doable. So Blinkblade is long resting and Drifter is dead. Artillery is nothing. Steel Automaton, attack at range, which isn't that bad. It's a little bit annoying. Attack for 5. It does 4. Then Geminate heals for 4. And has move 4. We're still in ranged mode. I think we just go right here. And then next turn I move 2 and I pull him down and I push him. So we can just come here and pick up this loot. Blinkblade long rests. Gets all of this back, which could be important. And then a card to lose. Maybe Twin Strike. I think I need movement from Blurry Jab. Twin Strike is pretty good. Twin Strike is a lot of movement, which can be really helpful. I have to have kinetic transfer for the push. Is it Reckless Augmentation? It's either Reckless Augmentation or Twin Strike, and I feel like Twin Strike gives me more damage than Reckless Augmentation does. Okay. Geminate is no longer muddled. No, because... Or, well, yes. Yes, no longer muddled. I just move and pull him in, and there's no difference between going at 18 or 27, I don't think. Other than I just want to go fast. So here I have to go at 15 or 36, and I don't have Boots of Speed. But I don't want to go at 15, because I don't want... So I want him next to me, and unfortunately Geminate can't underspeed. Maybe I don't have to do precision timing, but I would really, really, really like to pull one of my +0 wounds. I would really, really like to. So I'll go at 36 with 15. Cool. He's late. Move regular, attack regular. A lot of health on Blinkblade to work with. So Geminate moves 2. Just move 2 and then attack with Into My Embrace. 4 damage. That does 1 through his shield. And then we pull him for 1, and we switch to melee. Blinkblade, precision timing, so I might as well move here. Move, and then on the double time, we get 2 attacks for 2. Okay, 1 attack for 2 does 2 damage. I really want to pull something, so let's kinetic transfer. Attack for 2, double set fire. I'm going to Spyglass this. I might as well Heavy Sword and Poison Dagger. Yeah, he's not immune to that. So it's attack for 3 into his 3 shield with advantage, +0 wound. Yes! Yes, yes. That +0 wound is huge. We deal no damage, but we do poison and wound. Oh, he is immune to poison. I just missaw that. So, I mean, I don't Poison Dagger, but I'm probably long resting before I get over to the cannons anyway. I'm definitely long resting before I get to the cannons. So it doesn't really matter. And then push for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 14. And now we need to wait 8 turns for him to die, which might just be something that happens. And Blinkblade is done. He moves 1, 2, 3. Not a big deal. He's also relatively close to this trap. It's possible we could get the pull. And new turn. We go slow. And we just move in. Geminate long rests. How many cards does Gem have? Some. Not a ton, but some. He just stands still and gets a shield. Okay, I think we just are focusing on killing cannons, and we ignore this guy, because we do have 6 turns left in us. Blinkblade has move 1, heal 2, but that doesn't help. So we will just move 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can reach this guy with double time, or with blurry jab next turn. But we're going to long rest. We're definitely going to long rest, because even if this guy hits us, he's not dealing 12. Geminate heals, either ranged or melee. We can turn this into light. Let's see. I guess we can lose venomous barbs. And then we'll go into melee form on the rest, because we can just move and switch, and then ranged is where we want to be. Blinkblade long rests. Geminate. I just don't know if Geminate's going to have enough damage to kill this cannon, is what it's going to come down to in the end. We go late, we move 2, and we switch as melee. Oh no, he's going to move and attack, so he'll hit Gem. Because it's 1, 2, or 1, 2. So maybe I only move 1 instead of moving 2. Move 1 and then muddle myself. I think it's fine. I'll probably reach at a similar time. And I'm going to need to do multiple into my embraces. Oh, 1 into my embrace pulls this guy into a trap. So that's only 14 damage I need to do with attacks. I'm feeling confident in that. What I'm not confident in is that I'll get the chest, but it's okay. I don't need it. This guy suffers and move regular and then attack regular, which is 6, which actually does a lot. Please do not crit. Okay. I really don't like that 7 damage. I really do not. We long rested. We get a token back. We get those items back, which is nice. And we have 1 more turn of double time. So I think we drop kinetic transfer now. The push 6 is nice, but I believe we kill this guy without pushing him into the trap. Because we just go over with blurry jab and twin strike him, and then we can precision timing cascading reaction. And all of that does a lot of damage and leaves this guy with a wound. We're just ignoring over here. And hopefully 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, if we're standing here, only 2 of this guy's cards can reach Blinkblade. We need to watch out for push, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so if he's pushing, I have to go here. Oh, no. If I stand here, this guy can push 1, 2. But this is the faster guy, so if he pushes me down, then this guy can hit me, too. It's okay. I think we just risk it. Move 7, attack with Twin Strike. Fast. Then Gem. I guess I want to go fast, and I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and hopefully I get away from this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's 4 range away, so I can Mind Spike him if I need to, but that's probably really bad. Let's just hope he's standing still, or he's only moving 2. Oh, and I've got boots to move 5, actually. What's he doing? Extra move and attack with push. So I might need to immobilize him. He's attacking for 5. Extra move means he's moving 4. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and he reaches me. What a bastard. Do I have any hope if I immobilize him? Wow, this is so bad. This is so bad. My best hope is that he misses. But that is That is 1 in 9 that he'll miss. So how do we do this? If I play the loss, then I go down to 4 ranged cards still. And with 4 ranged cards, I can just never switch. But that just means that I can't play Into My Embrace. When I do play Into My Embrace, I just have to long rest on the next turn. Which isn't the end of the world. So maybe losing 1 card isn't that bad to get the Mind Spike. We still have Light, because we can keep that up every turn. And so we get 2 damage suffered out of it, which almost kills this guy. I think I play the loss. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm 4 range away from him, and then I Mind Spike him. So he suffers 2. He gets immobilized, and then now he won't reach me this turn. I don't want to recover a card, so I just will not do the whole recover a card thing. And it really sucks that I can't do Mind Spike bottom with a Power Potion and Into My Embrace. But that's where we are. That's where we find ourselves. Maybe it'll be possible for me to get a Blurry Jab into this guy to get the wound ticking on him. I don't know. From up here, I need move 5. No, I need move 4. So if I don't play Cascading Reaction Loss, that's a move 4. And so maybe that's what I do next turn, is I move on to him and I wound him. Oh, dang it. Okay. Very, very tense. This is the final turn of Double Time, but we do have it for this turn. So Blurry Jab is a move 7. Jump Boots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are they pushing? They are pushing. So I have to go here. Does the pushing help me? No, because this guy pushes me down 1, 2, 3, and then this guy pushes me up 1, 2, 3. So it doesn't help. Reduce damage, but it's attack for 4. Oh no. Wait. This guy can push me out of range. Okay. So Twin Strike is attack for 2. It does 2. We want to see more damage than that, Blink Blade, just so you're aware. Then we move with Twin Strike, so move 1, move 1. And then attack for 3, so we will make it 4. It does 5. But I didn't get the +1 wound, or the +0 wound. +1, +0 wound would have been really, really nice. It's really unfortunate that I can't hit with Cascading Reaction and then move 1, 2, 3, and then hit with Cascading Reaction. But that's all I can do on Blink Blade. Steel Automaton, he's immobilized. He suffers from his wound. As long as he doesn't reach me next turn, he dies, which I think he's very unlikely to reach me next turn. Ancient Artillery. Oh, I'm so stupid. This is the guy who was pushing. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So we just get a disadvantaged attack for 5. And it does 4, which is a lot of damage. Okay. I'm trying to figure out where my highest odds of winning are. No items on Blink Blade to use. If I play the loss on Cascading Reaction this time, and I get missed by this Ancient Artillery, then I short rest and I have 1 more slow turn. So I would have to long rest, but then if I long rest, then I would have to get missed 2 turns in a row. So that's never happening. if I play the Cascading Reaction loss, it's attack 4, attack 4 with precision timing. Attack 3, attack 4, attack 4. I think we underspeed all of its fast cards as well. Attack 3, 4, 4 is 11 plus wound, so this guy will probably most likely die to wound, which means that Geminate just needs to 1v1 this cannon, but that's very difficult to do. That's very difficult to do. We no longer have the light because we ate it last turn, right? And Blinkblade's never setting another element for us, so the only way we get an element is Luminous Descent. An element would give us this Strengthen, which could potentially be good. We need an Amulet of Life to heal up. We'll go faster than the cannon at 27, or than the artillery at 27, and move closer to the cannon. If we move 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, we can pull this guy in, and we would need a disadvantaged attack to do less than 4. I think that's my best bet, and I just have to go with it. And then I long rest, and I can lose Luminous Descent if I have to. And I don't know how I'm killing the cannon. I'll have to long rest because I'm in melee form. So I need to see just really good pulls. Alternatively, I don't know what the alternative is. If I can get this guy low enough that he dies to this trap, then my final turn, move 5, jump, I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and pull him into the trap. So that's one win condition. If precision timing pulls a +0 wound, or crit is not enough. So I move here, +0 wound, move 1, 2, then Cascading Reaction, don't do the first attack, then move down here and hit this guy in wound. So +0 wound gives me that as a win condition. It would have to be the next card though, so it's a 2 in 16 chance that I get that. Crit is not enough because it only does 6. Oh, I'm forgetting the fact that the attack does damage. So if I pull a 0 on Geminate, I kill this guy from 11. So I think Blinkblade does run down here. The benefit of that is that it forces... Okay. It forces this cannon to focus Blinkblade, which is really good. Okay. Okay, I think I see it. I think that this is the win condition. So we precision timing Cascading Reaction, and we go fast and into my Embrace. Please don't reach on... Please don't... I know he has like a move and suffer hazardous terrain damage card. Please don't pull that card and have it be faster than 27. Thank you. He's very slow, and he only has 2 move. So Steel Automaton is dead to wound. My heart is racing right now. Blinkblade, we want to see a 0. If Blinkblade pulls a 0 and Geminate pulls a 0 on the final turn, we kill this guy. So, Blinkblade first. Move 2, attack for 2. All of a sudden, Blinkblade's getting insane experience. Now that means on Geminate's final turn, if I save Power Potion, I need to pull a +2 or a crit on Geminate's final turn to kill this thing in one shot with the 7 damage suffer. Because it'll be attack for 4, gets it down to 10. Yeah. If I pull +2 or crit on Geminate's attack on this thing, I have a chance. If I do not... What are my other options here? What are my other options here? Geminate gets attacked at disadvantage for 5. And Blinkblade gets attacked at disadvantage for 5. Both characters need to survive. I think Blink Blade has to play Cascading Reaction Loss. So the question is, do I just hit this guy and try to kill him with it? We know we can't miss, so worst case scenario, we're dealing like 6 damage if we get 2 -1s. But then I'm not getting any damage into this guy. So how much damage does Geminate need to kill this guy? He's going to have 14 health, and we attack him for 3, and then we long rest. On the long rest, we lose... Oh, the final turn, we can Reckless Jab and Mandible Storm him. Which is really good. I actually can Reckless Jab him next turn. Well, no. I would want to do Reckless Jab bottom with Mandible Storm top to get 7 damage. So that's 7 of the 14 plus the actual attack for 3, right? Yeah, so if attack for 3 does 3, that's 18. Suffer 7, that's 11. If my final turn is Reckless Jab bottom, Mandible Storm top, and I deal 7... I don't know where we were. We were at 11, so he only has 4 health left. So that means in between, I need to pull a +1 with Into My Embrace. We also have Heavy Sword to deal 1 more damage. And we have Power Potion for the last turn. Okay. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So that means that Blink Blade just comes right back up here and then does Cascading Reaction Loss. So attack for 4, attack for 4. Show me a crit. Okay. Attack for 4, crits for 8. Which might mean that none of this is even going to matter, because now we kill with a -1 because of this discard. So this is attack for 6, and we know we cannot miss. So this guy dies, which means that Blink Blade is going to get another turn. Blink Blade is going to have the opportunity to hit this thing, because we can long rest and then move down with Blurry Jab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and hit. Hit with Twin Strike, with Poison Dagger and Jagged Sword. It's sealed up. We won. Oh my goodness. All right, this was really slow, so I apologize for how long it took to do this. Geminate, we move forward. I think I need to Crude Boots, so it's move 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now I pull him in. That was move and switch, so we're in melee mode. We attack for 3. We deal 3. And then we pull him in for 2. He suffers 7. And then let's go ahead and heal 1 with the Amulet of Life. And now we can survive some things. Still not super likely. And we're in melee mode, unfortunately. This guy suffers 1. He moves 2. And the Ancient Artillery is going to attack for 5 with disadvantage. -2. That's why we use the Amulet of Life, baby. Okay. Blink Blade long rest. I think we're guaranteed. Geminate long rest. Oh, that's reduced damage. That is reduced damage. So he attacks for... It's still attack for 3. So he has to miss. He did not miss. So Geminate loses this card, which is fine. Steel Automaton dies to wound. Geminate and Blink Blade both long rest. We're going to switch to range form. We lose precision timing. We're going to be in ranged form, and we're going to do Selfless Offering with Into My Embrace. And then next turn we Mandible Storm with Reckless Jab. And we're so in there. It's so free. I guess we have to Blurry Jab Twin Strike. So we have one more extremely difficult question to ask. Do we pick up the chest or not? If I pick up the chest, then Geminate needs to solo the rest of the artillery, which I think it does. We need a disadvantaged attack to not kill us. It is reduced damage. There's no push. So we risk it. We risk it. Blink Blade. Move 5. Move 2. Gain an experience. Pick up the chest. Come on. 19 XP on Blink Blade. Random side scenario. Not worth. On the list of things not worth, that's very high. Ice Cave. Nice. We'll read that at the end. Let's look at the number just in case we forget. 26.4. Geminate. I've seen me live these. Amulet of Life. This is so stupid. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna lose. Actually, no. No, I don't even lose with a die. I could lose next turn, though, if I pull badly. Move 3, switch, and then attack. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I can't pick up the loot. Move 1, switch, and then attack for 3, range 3, pull 2. I miss. I miss. Which is not good. Come on. Come on. We can win this, right? Right? I'm sure we can win this. I'm certain. Maybe that means I change my play for the next turn. I think it does mean that I change my play for the next turn. We need to get attacked at disadvantage, and it is an attack for 4, so we need a minus. Okay, well, maybe I just won't unlock that scenario because I think we lose. But I'm not replaying it. I'm not replaying it. So this next turn I do attack for 5, attack for 4. So I just need good pulls. And it's my last turn. And I need to be faster. And if I'm not faster, I need to survive. It's okay. Blink Blade long rests, I guess. There's no way I lose this, right? I outspeed. But it is my final turn. So, Reckless Jab, Power Potion, Heavy Sword. Attack for 6. Oh, come on. Okay. Attack for 6 does 6. Mandible Storm is an attack for 4 because of the Power Potion. Meaning, +1, and we win the scenario. 0 or worse, and we lose. Oh, come on! That is just cruel and unusual punishment. I missed 2 out of my last 3 attacks. Oh, we drew the +1. We drew the +1 poison. See? Easy. Ugh. Yeah, luckily I had advantage for that second attack. I don't even know where the advantage came from, but I did have advantage for it. Blink Blade threw its spyglass over. Yeah, I mean, I could have just run over with Blink Blade and done Twin Strike into the cannon, and it would have died way long ago. Okay, we're calling it a win. It's close enough. That's what happens when you have 3 level 4s facing monster level 5. It's a fun scenario, though. It is a fun scenario. The first room is so punishing. And then we got super, super punished by the Night Demons drawing everybody suffers 1 card, because 2 of my characters only had 1 health.
So that was really, really unfortunate.
Drifter is not doing super hot, I don't think. I don't know. It's okay. It's okay. But like once I play the Violent Inheritance Loss, I just feel so weak after that. I can have a nice four attacks for 4 in a single round with this loss. And then after that, it's kind of just like I'll tickle and I'll try to keep up, but I never draw my 0 move a token backs. So, oh well. Let's read the conclusion. 15 XP each. How long has this place been hidden, buried, and forgotten by the rest of the world? And how could these metal creatures still be functioning after all that time? It gives you pause. This line of questioning. Because to answer it would upturn your understanding of history entirely. Perhaps then you should keep your thoughts on present matters. You search the preserved room carefully, minding that you don't trigger any surprises lying in wait. Near the doorway, you find a series of small indentations set in the floor that glow with a faint blue light. You dust them off and study their strange luminescence, realizing that the indentations are shaped much like the automaton's feet. Conduits, perhaps, but some way for the machines to regain power. But if that is true, there must be a power source. You fiddle with the conduit ports and discover that each is connected to a thin metal cord buried underneath the stone floor, and those cords in turn run further into an eastern passage. That path is dark, however, and there's no telling how many automatons wait at its end. 15 XP each. Temple of Liberation. So 71 plus 15 is 86. I know how numbers work, I promise. 15 plus 159 is 164. Alright, 174. Whoops. And then 174 plus 15 is 189. So I think we'll get some level ups here. I think Blinkblade's gonna level? I'm not sure. I think we're gonna get at least a Blinkblade level, though. Let's do loot before we forget. 113. Yay, money. 8, 12, 1 wood, 2 wood. 8, 2 wood, 1 wood, and 12. 8, 12, 1 wood, 2 wood, and... Oh. 3 hit points or fewer? Yeah. I guess I did have 4, didn't I? Because I used the Amulet of Life. Frustrating. Oh, wait. No, I can't short rest. At the end of the round, you could short rest if you had 2 cards here. I could short rest and lose the other card and have 3 hit points, but I don't have 2 cards because I played the Reckless Jab loss, but I had to play the Reckless Jab loss. Enemy with 2 or more negative conditions. I had to have. Did I kill? Yes, I killed the top cannon in the final room, and I had poisoned and wounded him. So we get one of those. And then I'm just going to assume I failed to never perform a basic action. Because I probably played a move 2 at some point without it. Maybe not. I didn't ever perform basic attack 2. So I'm not sure if I ever did a move 2 or not. I'll probably just not give myself the checks. Because I probably did. And scenario 1-ish. Delete map. Oh, nice. It didn't delete the ice cave. I guess the other one I didn't put in removed. I guess it got deleted. That was 26. 5? No. 4. You retrieve a handheld mirror with an elaborate silver frame, thinking, if nothing else, someone in Frosthaven should be willing to pay something for it. When you look into its reflective surface, however, you don't see your own image staring back at you. Instead, it shows you an image of yourself walking out of the main gates of Frosthaven. You watch the mirror for a while, and the image treks through the wilderness, eventually arriving at a cave filled with treasure. Looks like something worth investigating. 111. Geminate should be really good in that scenario. So I might do that next. I've never successfully beaten it. But I feel like my party's really good there. Geminate and Blinkblade both. Because there are a lot of traps that can be utilized. Drifter I don't think is that good there. It doesn't feel like Drifter's that good ever. I don't know. I'm sure I would be stronger with enhancements and with like full item slots and not facing level 5 monsters as a level 4 character. Did we level? We did level Drifter to level 5. I guess we'll return to town. We'll do it in order. Did Gem level? Everybody. Blinkblade didn't level with 19 XP. 19 XP from cards and we didn't level. We were that far behind everybody else. Wow. Maybe we'll get 3 experience from the city event. Ooh, 95.5. Oh, that also reminds me that yeah, we've got this work free scenario to play. That's a really easy one that maybe we'll just go do to level Blinkblade up. Because average party level of 5 would put us at 6. And 6 divided by 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5. So once everybody's level 5, we're still facing the same level monsters, but we're as strong as we can possibly be. So a week passes, we get 95.4. A stellar mist flows into your longhouse, and you hear Voice of 8 once again in your mind. Most valued allies, we have succeeded in locating the elemental cores. Your aid is of great importance to us. Please meet us at the elemental array. The mist shimmers and dissipates. You grab your pack and chuckle at the formality of the request. You can't remember the last time you heard someone use the word please in this oak-forsaken place. Elemental Cores 66, Voice of 8 is a name, and this is during the outpost phase, right? During 8 different outpost phases, read a person's name. The Voice of 8 is 8 people, not 1, but I think that counts. In an event or a section, that is definitely a section. So we are at 7 out of 8 names, and the next name we get, we retire. Unfortunately... Oh, no, we still have the chance of getting XP from our event, which is what we do next. Oh, yeah, that wound really messed me up in the beginning. Yeah, without that wound on turn 1, I definitely would have won. Cope. Okay. A Valarath man comes up to you in the street. Say, you spend some time out the walls, right? Outside the walls. Happen to come across any snow thistle? He speaks in a low voice, and his hood makes it difficult to make out his face. Before you have a chance to respond, a portly woman rushes up with a broom, smacking the Valarath on the back. You again! Leave these people alone! The Valarath scurries off into an alley without another word. The woman turns to you, her hands on her hips. Valaraths and snow thistles, am I right? For most people, it's a garnish or medicinal. For them, well, they can't get enough of the stuff. Addicts. She mumbles to herself as she heads back to her home. You continue your walk, but hear the Valarath voice down the alley. So? Got any? I've got coin. Sell him snow thistle or admonish him for his pursuits. Do we have... no, I went up here. Persuasive. We are not persuasive. We'll just do B. I don't really want to sell my snow thistle. So B... We are not persuasive, so we tell him just how troubling his actions are for society. He waves us off. Keep your opinions to yourself, and let me know if you come across any snow thistle, obviously. Back onto the bottom it goes. Man, I've got a lot of good options for a level to play next. My Private Empire is a good scenario. Ice Cave, I really want to get revenge on. Work Freeze, I'll wait until I go up in monster difficulty, and then Work Freeze will be the first scenario I play on that higher difficulty, because I think it'll be really easy, and I can pick up some stuff for free. We unlocked elemental cores, so we kind of need to do that pretty fast to progress Drifter's retirement, and I kind of want to retire Drifter ASAP. I want to play Snowscorn Peak before I go up in monster difficulty again, because hopefully I can beat it now. We unlocked Temple of Liberation, and then same thing with Frozen Fjord. So a lot of levels available. Ice Flows is also a really good level, and then I don't really like Ancient Spire or Derelict Elevator, but that's fine. We also need to be prepared for Blinkblade to retire just like whenever. Blinkblade was so much stronger with double time over the other card, and if I had just realized that double time couldn't work on the turn that I played it, it would have gone so much smoother because I would have had 2 fast tokens instead of none. And when I pushed the elite, I actually would have killed him instead of him surviving, and it would have helped Drifter out a lot. But we still had some good plays. Just going for the chest was really stupid. Shouldn't have gone for the chest. Because then I would have won easily and felt very good about myself. Downtime? Daytime phase, so we'll spend 4 to get a wood and a hide. And now it's downtime, and I don't think we have anything to do in downtime. So we will just level up. That's what we have to do in downtime. I knew there was something. So level 5. What are we taking next? +2 immobilize sounds quite good. Negative scenario effects is okay. I don't hate the idea of 2 rolling pushes. I think +2 immobilize is best, but man, this is like the weakest attack modifier deck. So we could do dual bow, we could do survivalist, we could do breakthrough. So on your next 6 heals targeting figures without ward, add ward. That's good with the crushing weight bottom. Move to loot 1, heal for twice the number of loot you picked up. Not amazing. Attack for 4, pierce 2. Before applying any other bonuses, move a tick forward to get wound. Move 4 if you're adjacent to at least 2 enemies, move a tick back. So all of that just means that we're taking dual bow. Then a card to lose. We can use this bottom loss to get back a bunch of ticks. So I think we just we play slow the way we have been in the first couple rooms, and then when we get to the last room, we can use dual bow to explode our ticks backwards 4 slots, and then we won't run out of anything. Although we still don't even have super amazing attacks to use on anything. Ooh, and I do not see a good card to lose. Everything feels too important, except for maybe draining arrows, but I really like the move 3. We also don't have any fast attacks, which really sucks. Oh, I don't know. Maybe crushing weight, but I want that heal. I guess this is a decently fast attack at 26. Yeah, we'll lose draining arrows. I don't know. Go and pack up and come back. And now this should be okay. The +2 immobilize is in here, and 2 -1s, 4 get a tick backs, but we've got so many zeros. At least the modifier deck is pretty good. I mean, this would have been good had we pulled an attack. We did not level Blinkblade. We did level Gem. So Kitness Horde, grant an ally within range 3, shield 2, consume fire to give them strengthen as well. At 15 speed. And then the bottom, all adjacent enemies suffer 2. Once during each of your turns, you can have 1 adjacent ally suffer 2 to create an element. So the nice part about this is we can drop Harvest the Essence. Um, because it's a slightly better version, but Harvest the Essence is still really good against enemies who want to use elements, since we can eat them for them. I think, though, I want Formless Grace because I want this move forward jump while melee. Heal all allies adjacent to you for 1. Once during your turns, you may suffer 2 to set an element. Probably not all that good of a loss, but move forward jump while melee I really need. I think Drag Down is the card to lose. We get a slow move forward jump, which is going to be really good for Mandible Storm. Now it's way easier to jump in and set up the Mandible Storm. And we don't really need to worry about the ice for Ward Self, although if we do put up Harvest the Essence, it'll be easy to get that ice. So I like Formless Grace. We'll take out Drag Down. And we'll be content. Because we're going to be playing more Mandible Storms than we were before. And so it will... those will combo nicely together. Sometime soon, we'll probably take out Hornbeetle Carapace, but even just the level 1 range cards are actually not that bad at a higher level. Replace a -1 with a 0 any element, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pack up. And place out. And we are done. After we build a building. So wood, no metal, no metal. We're not building a building with no metal. So that's that.